who we're at 6. Let's go ahead and start. Who would like to recap?
I can give a bit of a recap here.
Great.
All right, so we picked up where we left off in the middle of a fight. The forest ablaze around us. A gigantic the biggest land shark having just appeared behind us and attacked. Wood dragon ahead, or wood lizard ahead. That behind. There's still a few statues around. The whole forest is on fire. The twig blights aren't a huge problem for us because they're on the other side of the fire, but
they're running away from the fire.
Small victories. So we end up just duking it out with them. We carve a path through the fire using some create food and water to make a bunch of water and nasty pasta and gravy. And Morgan uses their Graviturgy magic to like blast a hole in it with concussive force. We start making our way through. The land shark dives under. We don't know what it's doing this whole time. Glornil we have spotted. Wait, no, I guess we haven't spotted Glornil yet. But
we have spotted Glornil.
Have we? Or was it when we started flying?
Yes, we see Glornil on top of the mushroom.
Oh yeah, because now the forest is illuminated because everything's on fire. So we can now see Glornil like up on top of a mushroom over there, who's just like staring blankly, and we don't really know why. But yeah, things happen. Frida grabs Mogmoth, carries Mogmoth, while Morgan and Mirador are running through the pathway of gravy and pasta. We make it to the other side to meet the wood lizard again. Yay. We kill the wood lizard and it becomes an even more advanced form, which can now fly and has this awful breath weapon that it keeps doing. Mirador gets eaten by the land shark, which is honestly, not all that bad, because they kept her out of the breath weapon, safest place. Then we were planning on doing this whole big shenanigans plan with like Frida's spear attack and Mirador bursting out from the mouth of the land shark and Morgan holding the land shark's mouth open and all this stuff. And then right as we're trying to do that, Mirador just explodes the land shark from the inside, runs over to Morgan, who's now like becoming wood after getting breath weaponed, and tries to heroically jump up and hoist them to safety unsuccessfully. Though does enough, I think it was like a nat 20 on the Constitution save to like keep Morgan from getting absolutely blasted. And I think that's basically where we left off. Frida having just come crashing to the ground with her spear attack, because Mogmoth hadn't gone. Mogmoth was tossed in the air, right? Frida slammed to the ground, went back up and caught Mogmoth. That's what. Yeah. So that part of the plan worked, But I think where we were at, Mogmoth, we were doing the popcorn initiative, and at this point, Mogmoth has not gone yet this turn. And the dragon, wood lizard, whatever, that has not gone yet this turn, I think. Did it go and do it? Was that when it did its breath weapon, or was that? Yeah, we're gonna start at the top of the initiative. Okay. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. So if you want to log into Roll20, Sam, can somebody play Frida until Renee can join us? I can do an approximation of it. I have her old character sheet. I don't have let me send you the updated one. New character sheet. And I know she's very badly hurt. Yeah, I'll go through everybody's status here momentarily.
Okay, so we brainstormed a little bit in Discord about what we might do coming up. So, biggest problems, we're all dying and the dragon is not. That's like big problem number 1. Big problem number 2, and the like big time constraint problems. Dragons slowly killing us and fire slowly consuming forest, both of which are going to kill us if we don't solve them quickly. Possible saves, if we can rouse Glornil, maybe that does something. If we can get the portal piece, maybe that does something. We don't know yet if shaking Glornil will rouse him. We don't know yet if the portal piece is in the horde. So both of those are gambles. But without a gamble, we're going to die, I think. We can keep delaying the fire and survive to a certain point, and at that point, it will be or is already unfixable. So I think we need to figure out as a group how we want to tackle these threats, how many of them at a time, and what gambles we want to take.
Also,
And FYI, Frida is going to start the popcorn as she is flying.
Morgan is in dire risk of petrification.
Yes.
I don't know what the thresholds are, but I think they've already failed 2 saving throws.
I am currently stunned.
Yeah, they're currently stunned, can't take actions, reactions.
That reminds me of one more possible, save is if Morgan makes their saving throw and on the next round can T-Rex somebody.
Yeah.
Probably, who did I think it should be? I think Mirador or Frida.
Mirador.
Yeah, one of us, because we're both really low.
I'm not sure who's worse off.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say Mirador because Frida is still flying and could potentially fly to Glornil if we wanted to try that.
Okay.
Mogmoth can try stealthing to the horde if we want to try that. I also had this harebrained idea that Mogmoth could try to use Hunger of Hadar on the fire, which is a 40-foot circle that does cold damage. And if we positioned it right, we could try fanning if that was successful, we could try fanning the fire into it additionally. Just depending on how we want to allocate our resources.
I didn't know about that, but I think I have enough spell slots to use Pulse Wave again if I do manage to shake off my stunning.
Yeah, Mirador is out of. I have 2 first levels, and I could get 1 more if I use my Channel Divinity.
Remind
I probably
me.
have about half of mine left, but I need to get out of this petrification to be able to use them.
Remind me of the mechanics of Pulse Wave.
It's a 30-foot cone. It does force damage, 6d6 force damage on a successful. Oh, there's Renee.
Oh, nice. Because my suggestion vis-a-vis the fire is to break it up as much as possible into smaller fires. Because if we can do that, then Frida and Mogmoth's wind weapons could potentially extinguish those parts of the fire. But the more we try to put it out block by block, I think the less successful we're going to be, personally.
Okay.
Hi, Renee. So, I don't know. If we want to go the fire route, Mogmoth could try Hunger of Hadar on part of it, and you could try Pulse Wave on part of it.
And Eric, could you remind me what the saving throw Morgan keeps having to make was for the petrification? Was it a wisdom save or a con save?
It's a con save, DC 17 con save.
Gotcha. Okay.
And why don't we quickly run down everybody's status right now? Mogmoth, I have you at 36 hit points. Frida's at 15. The dragon has taken some damage. Morgan, I have at 15 and slowly being turned into wood. Mirador, I have at 24, and Glornil, I have at 89.
Cornell not gotten a long rest? Mm-hmm.
No,
That's-
it is. Gornell has been
Now-
suffering some serious travails, some isolation therapy. Was not restful.
Darn. Okay.
You didn't get any sleep in the maze.
Next time I get a second of it, I'm just gonna like lie down and take a nap and just like accept my fate and be ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, carry on discussing / strategizing.
Another
share roll 20 so
suggestion,
Renee can see it.
though it wasn't necessarily the best idea, was if Morgan can be not petrified, then they could telekinetically like use the telekinetic feed or whatever they have to like push Glorno off the mushroom, and like he'd eat some falling damage, but maybe that would wake him up.
Frida has Featherfall in that we discussed that.
That is true. That is true.
So I think the big question, I think we have three big things we could do on the next turn. Try to extinguish the fire, continue trying to kill the dragon, or simultaneously try to wake Glornil and look for the portal piece in the horde. I think those are the three, like...
I vote for Glornil / portal piece.
Does anyone have proficiency in nature?
I don't think.
No, I do not.
Glornil.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Cornell has nature proficiency.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
I do have a +5 to it though.
We can have
minus
someone
1.
try and wake Glornil, and Mogmoth can cast Hunger of Hadar. We could do Glornil in the fire. We could do Glornil and the horde, or we could do the dragon. I think those are the like viable options. If Frida flies after Glornil, she will take opportunity attacks from those two orbs. She could disengage from one. Oh, and I guess the dragon who is flying and in front of us.
Yeah, well, a disengages from everybody in your.
Oh, does it?
Here. Yeah.
Oh, that's useful.
If they're in your when you start.
So you could fly to Glornil.
Yes,
And you're currently
Mogmoth-
carrying Mogmoth.
I am currently carrying Mogmoth. Very romantic.
But if you wanted to, how far are we off the ground?
20 feet.
20.
And what's falling? How does falling damage?
1d6 per 10 feet.
Okay, that's too much.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick experiment. I have to open my email to get my character sheet.
Ooh.
So I don't know if opening my email will shut me off. So I apologize if it does.
It does shut your camera off, though we can
Okay,
still
but I can
hear
still-
you.
Awesome.
yeah.
I can still hear you too.
Hoff, is there any way for Mogmoth to surmise what effect Hunger of Hadar would have on the fire?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. 17.
Yeah, for sure. You think that the area within it would the fire would be suppressed or potentially extinguished entirely. In terms of, and you're wondering if it might suck things in.
Or if I cast the Hunger and it's this 40-foot circle, well, 20-foot radius circle, and then blew the fire towards it, if it would have a dampening.
Using the fan.
Yeah, if it would have like a dampening effect instead of it just spreading.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's definitely a plausible possibility. It hinges on a few things going just right, though.
If we put it in the right place, maybe even if we can't extinguish everything in this corner, if we could position it so that the fire can't spread further,
Yeah, I
then
was
like
thinking-
the corner could burn itself out, and then if it can't spread further, then we'd be in good shape.
That's what I was thinking. If we put it in the corner and we blow towards there, then it doesn't spread, and hopefully the hunger has a dampening effect.
Well, so I was thinking more of putting it like down like over on the lower area, because it's already all the way to against the wall on the right and against the wall on the top, so it can't spread that direction. Like that's a wall.
That's true, but if we put it like
I was thinking like make a firewall, essentially like a wall at the bottom that it can't burn past.
I was just thinking that if we're going to use the wind, we want to make sure that we're blowing strictly in a direction where it can't go anywhere but the hunger. Does that make sense?
I see. Yeah, I see.
Because if we put it like, you were thinking kind of like here,
Yeah, somewhere down in that way.
here-ish, I guess it would be.
Like even if we don't use the wind, if we've got like it blocked in and it can't burn any further to the side, and we're keeping it from burning lower with the Hunger of Hadar.
But I can't keep that up
That's true,
indefinitely.
that's true.
And after that, we're gonna start to be out of spells. Whereas if we put it, let's see, it is pretty large.
What is, I see 20 feet radius.
Yeah. So a 20
Okay.
foot radius, so 40 feet across, which is
Yeah.
pretty big.
Yeah.
So even though it would not, well, yeah, I guess if we put it like here, that would get a pretty big bunch. I don't know
Yeah, I don't know that
if
we can contain it.
if we
is the
blew
problem.
that way, I don't know that it would, because if we blew that way, it could potentially just sort of fan out.
Just so you know, I can't see roll 20. So if you say this way, that way, it means nothing to me.
That's fine.
Sorry, I can share with you. It's kind of 6 of 10, half dozen of the other. I think that I think on that Arcana check, Mogmoth, fine manipulation is not the domain of these spells, right? Like Gust of
Right.
Wind is just like woo, just like blowing it that way. Hunger of Hadar just like consumes everything in its area. So as you guys are like thinking about like pinpoint kinds of accuracy with this stuff, I think that Mogmoth realizes that that's probably not achievable.
Okay. But if we were to put, okay, so Gust of Wind does like a straight line for a certain amount of, so if we put Hunger in the lower, in the heel of the boot, that's the toe, that's the heel. Yeah. If we put it there and blew from the where you put your foot in on the boot. No, yeah, you put your foot in the top of the boot, up at the top there. So if we blew sort of from there, it wouldn't really have anywhere to go but towards the hunger.
Right, but then doesn't the rest of the like the foot and the toe and all that just keep spreading out beyond our control?
Well, I don't know what to do about that.
I think so. So Mogmoth, combining these two effects, you think that you don't think that you can put the fire out, basically. So you don't have too much time to think about it. What you think the best opportunity would be, if you want to do this combination, is put the hunger somewhere in that direction and blow all of the fire away from you all towards it.
Yeah.
Now that would only buy you a little bit more time, right? It's still probably going to come back and spread depending on how long the gust of wind lasts.
Right.
But that, in terms of like efficiency of simplicity, is your best bet.
And then is Gust of Wind concentration?
Yes, it is. So you wouldn't be able to do both that and the Hunger of Hadar. It would have to be Frida alone doing that Gust of
Doing
Wind
what?
thing.
I can't do
The
gust.
I thought
Oh, you
I thought you had some
second.
wind thing.
He has wall.
I don't. I've used that already, and I can only use it once.
Oh, and anyway, Frida needs to fly to Glornil.
I do have a wind spell, but it's centered on me, so I can't exactly.
Gotcha.
And it only, so It's very small.
So I think we need to like grab Glornil, if we can find the portal piece and just flee.
Get out. Yeah. That's probably.
I don't think.
All right, we're gonna cycle initiative. Frida is going. Sorry, go ahead.
You said
Yes.
that I was at 79, but aren't I at 15? Or did we do
No,
something?
you're
what
at
he said.
15. Yeah, sorry, I don't know where 79 came from. You're 15.
Cool. I was like, I mean, I'll take 7.
Okay, Frida, since you are flying and therefore the most maneuverable, I'm going to start the initiative order popcorning with you.
Cool.
You still have Mogmoth wrapped in your arms.
Okay, could you? Sorry, it's because I'm looking at my phone. You're probably getting some fun camera angles from me. Awesome. How would I be able to like, Mogmoth? Do you want? Hey, dear, do you want on the ground or are you coming with? You coming with? You coming with?
Where are we going?
Cool. So I'll take the disengage
Okay.
and go to Glornil.
Okay, great. Yeah, no problem. You can make it over there with your fly speed, carrying Glornil along with you. Disengage was your action. That was your movement.
Pretty sure I can't do anything else.
Unless you have a bonus action.
Don't.
Okay.
So
Bonus
you
action,
could-
whack Glornil with the spear.
Yeah, I mean, you could object interaction if you want to like whack Glornil or something.
I want to interact with Glornil. I want to like, I don't want to really whack him, per se.
Okay.
I will like reach out with, I guess my hands are full. I will gently prod him in a gentle manner, but like that's also kind of like, get up. What's wrong? I'm trying to figure out is he conscious? Is he aware?
Yeah, as soon as you get close to him and kind of reach out and gently prod him, his like 1,000-yard stare and kind of dilated pupils come down to normal, and Glornil is back in the game.
Yes.
I'm back. Woohoo.
Stop
And
it.
since you're also
Wonderful.
the dragon's gone.
No. The dragon is going to legendary action animate a statue by Miradar.
Cool,
Am
cool,
I
cool.
am I off dragon duty now?
You are off dragon duty. Yes, I will take over from
Yay,
there.
I'm not responsible when you guys die.
Okay, Frida, who's going next?
Oh, right. I will let. Shit.
May I make a suggestion?
Let's hear it. Yeah.
Probably gonna be the same thing. Ink Sam's gonna say. Can you choose Miradar?
I can indeed. Okay.
Or Morgan could go ahead and do their saving throw.
No.
No, we should
Okay.
let Miradar
Oh,
go
yeah.
first.
Yeah, you're right.
I will
No,
Miradar.
I am willing to wait my turn.
Miradar.
Miradar.
All right, Miradar, is there any way? I'm trying to see if I can. How far away are Glornil and Mogmoth and them from me? And they're pretty high up, right?
It's a 40-foot vertical.
Okay, then I am not going to be able to reach them with this. So in lieu of helping them with that, I am going to keep myself interposed between. Am I still holding Morgan? Actually, I just thought about that. Like I was like,
I think
hoisting
you
Morgan
just
up-
like boost. I think you just boosted Morgan momentarily and then put them
Okay,
back down.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna cast Bless on Morgan and myself because I can't reach anybody else. And
That's a plus D4 to hit and saving throws.
to attack rolls and saving throws, yes.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna take a no. I think I'm just gonna hold position here in between Glornil and in between Morgan and this this thing that has
Animated
just
statue.
Animated in front of me.
Okay, awesome. All right, who's going next, Miradar?
I'm very grateful that you're doing that.
I'm gonna let Morgan go before
They've got to go
anything
eventually.
else- before anything else can happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And mess this up.
Okay. Question about bless when using inspiration.
Yes.
Do I add the D6 to both rolls or one?
4.
To the
It's whatever. It's
the
whatever
highest
you pick,
one.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the highest.
You also get my aura bonus of 4 because I'm close by. So you have a +4 and a +1d4.
Okay. Here we go. Moment of truth time. Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Beautiful.
Incredible. Okay. So not only is Morgan not petrified, but all of the effects they're able to power through and are no longer even restrained. So you see this kind of wooden appearance that was starting to take over Morgan reverse, and Morgan is completely released from that.
Yay! I'm free. I'm free. Thank you, Mirador.
Who's going next?
I would just say let all of us go. Like, it doesn't really matter when the dragon goes, because like it's all going at once anyway. Pretty much, we might as well just get our stuff in before then.
Yeah, but the choice is: do I let Gornil go or Mogmoth go?
That's true. That's true.
Do you guys want Mogmoth to search the horde or cast Hunger of Hadar?
I think the horde. I don't think we can contain
go to
this
the-
fire.
Okay.
Let's get it and let's get the fuck out of here. Mogmoth, you go next.
All right. We're 20 feet in the air.
You're 40 feet now. You went up to grab Gornell.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Sorry.
But I think somebody mentioned that Frida does have Featherfall.
Yeah.
She could reaction Featherfall.
She can reaction Featherfall?
Yep.
Featherfall's a reaction.
Feather fall up to 5 creatures?
Either 5 or 6.
It's definitely multiple. I don't remember how many. Yeah, 5, up to 5.
Does falling consume my movement?
I think that if you fall and take damage, I would say no. If you feather fall, I think I would say yes.
Okay. Well, I may as well just shimmy down the mushroom, and if I fall, Frida can use Featherfall on me.
Sure, that's absolutely within Mogmoth's skill set. Just shimmying down the trunk of the huge mushroom here. Give me an athletics check.
Can I do acrobatics?
Can you? There's nothing to like kip off of really. Like there's not like any unless you can describe for me how you would do that.
I was thinking, is it a completely smooth mushroom stem?
It's pretty smooth. Not completely, but I mean you can like dig your fingers into it sort of thing.
Oh, that's athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
We will give it a shot. Okay, it's a 12.
Okay, that is good enough. You slow your momentum pretty well. You thump a little bit down on the ground for 2 points of damage.
Okay. Before he goes, Mogmoth gives Frida a peck on the cheek and says, "Be right back, love."
And that was 40 feet of movement to get down there.
Okay, can I make it a dash?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will make it a dash towards the horde. Can I do that stealthily?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and give me your stealth check.
Let's do it.
There's a lot going on in this forest to distract the dragon from you.
That is a 25.
Oh my god. All right, you are freaking shadows. So you do movement, climb down this mushroom, kind of take a little bit of a splat, bonus action dash to the horde, staying in shadows, behind trees and everything. You get to this. I think I mentioned before, it's mostly a collection of like interestingly shaped sticks and that sort of thing. Just like it's a huge wood pile, basically. You imagine that there must be like horrible spiders and everything like that. Like if this was a wood pile in the south, you would definitely be getting attacked by a brown recluse or something.
Gross.
Yeah.
Well,
There are in fact no spiders, but that's just like your picture.
how big is the wood pile?
15 feet by 10 feet and about 6 feet high.
Well, I will use my ghostly gaze to see if I can see the portal piece in there. It is a
I
range
love it.
30 feet.
Love it.
Nice. So
so
that lets you like
good.
see through.
Yes, I
See-through
perceive
solid
objects as ghostly transparent images.
Cool. Give me a perception check.
Okay. That is a 19.
Yeah, so you see a object that is like the lines of it are sharper and harsher than you usually think of kind of natural objects being, buried a few feet down, sort of on this side of the pile.
Okay. Can I do an object interaction, or am I out of things to do? on
Yeah,
this
I mean you still
monster
have your action actually. So if you want to start digging,
Oh, that's true. I do still have my action. And it's a few feet down.
yep.
I'm going to I will pull the wooden hand of a notorious pirate out of my pocket and use it to fish around through the woodpile.
Okay, give me investigation with advantage because you pretty much know where you're looking for.
That is an 18.
Okay, yeah, you kind of dig through it, the twigs are and brambles aren't like particularly densely packed, so you kind of push them aside and yeah, reveal this 3-foot long segment of red and silver metal, which looks very similar to the other pieces of the portal that you've
It's very
assembled.
portally.
Looks very portally.
Excellent.
And yeah, you go ahead and grab it.
All right.
Who's going next?
Only
Ooh.
Glornill's left or the enemies.
Yeah, Glornell. Go get him.
Flying leap onto the
Your
dragon.
moment.
Yeah, you could, Glornell, since you're 40 feet up and the dragon's only 20 feet up, like you could do a parabolic jump if you wanted to like jump onto the dragon. That is definitely available to you.
I would love to jump on the dragon. Like, I'm back. I'm ready to go. There's a fight already here. Like,
This is Glornell's jam.
Is there any way in which I can assist?
I don't think Frida can assist that particular jump. Glornell, tell us, what do people see as different about Glornell right now?
He probably is a bit dazed, still like a bit beat up and rough. So it certainly doesn't look like he's got like it's been a like it certainly has not been a relaxing time wherever he's been at. And I think you see like not a scar, because like scars take time, but like a fresh wound somewhere like along his temple line. Like the hair might be shaved back a bit more, and you see like the mark of like a healing wound.
Awesome. Okay, so do you want to like just fully jump on top and attack this dragon?
I'd like to attempt to rage first.
Okay, yes. So yeah, you let's see, Frida, you're right there. You're accustomed to Glornell raging all the time. But this looks a little different. What does this look like, Glornell, as you're like attempting to build up this anger?
You see, like, where normally it kind of comes easily, just like, oh yeah, like we're gonna go, and you see him like kind of like hyping himself up, like go, and like maybe a little bit of a stutter to it as he like tries to get himself like focused, like shaking his head like something's keeping him from being able to focus. And then,
Awesome. Give it a roll.
You are getting up there in the end, Glornell. Like,
okay, that's really good. That's a 19 total.
issues, not uncommon. It's fine.
I am raging. Hold up, I'm trying to get my notes. Got it.
What'd you get?
Okay. It was a 19.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm raging.
Okay, great.
Wow.
I am going to try to jump on the dragon.
yeah, okay, great. So I think I'm going to say that first of all is going to be an athletics check to jump on them, and that's going to be a grapple check to hang on. So
Okay,
give
both-
just athletics
Both of
check.
those are strength based, right? So
Yes,
are
exactly.
advantage since I'm raging.
Yeah, athletics check just DC 10. This is a super easy jump for Lornell to make.
Ooh, okay. Neither of those rolls were great, but luckily my athletics is pretty good, right? Yes, with athletics, that is 13. So yeah.
Okay, just barely enough. You're gonna bunch your legs underneath you on this mushroom and just hurl off. Like you don't even get a running start. You just like do a standing jump towards this dragon, reaching out a hand to grasp onto it. Give me a pose athletics check. All you have to beat is a 9.
Okay, yeah, those are better. That's an 18.
Okay, awesome. You jump. That's your movement. You grapple the dragon. Next action, you can start hacking away at it.
Woohoo!
Who's going next?
Who do we have left, or is it just the
I think it's just the dragon. There's there's also the twig blights.
Is a grapple
dragon.
Glornril's whole action, or is that just like one of his attacks?
That's a good question.
I think the double attack I think does specify that like you're like your attack action is just 2 attacks. Like I don't think you can do like one. It's not 2 actions.
Right,
That
but
makes
the
sense.
grapple says like when you want to grapple, you can use the attack action to make that. If you're able to make multiple attacks, it replaces one of them.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah.
All
If
right.
Glornell has another attack, yeah.
Yeah, then I'm gonna smack him with my axe.
Okay, great. Yeah, you're kind of hanging on with one hand and just hacking away.
19, which I think that hits. That's nice.
Yes, it does.
Right? Yeah. I know all the secrets about the dragon now.
She knows too much.
That's super crazy.
Okay, 'cause you're
12 points of damage.
So.
12 points of damage. All right.
Yeah.
You're hanging on to this thing. It's kind of trying to buck you off. You're hanging on and just hacking away. Okay. Popcorn to the twig blights. They're going to actually a couple of things are going to happen here. First of all, Frida, the tree underneath you lights up and a burst of green energy shoots up from it towards you. Ooh, that is a really good roll. And nails you for 5 points of fire damage.
Shit.
Let's see. The twig blights here. I don't think they see Mogmoth, do they? No, Mogmoth's stealth is really high. They launch a volley at Frida. They're no longer rolling with disadvantage. Just little thorns fall around you, Frida, not even landing anywhere close. All right, they're going to popcorn to the will-o-wisps.
Wait, I have to roll a con save.
These guys close and attack. That's one hit.
Oh, Frida has to roll a con save to maintain the fly.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, my camera has to turn off in order for me to roll dice
That's okay.
and to look at my character sheet. I apologize.
That's okay. It's 4 points of damage, so it's a DC 10.
Yeah, so
30. All right,
I'm
takes a
good.
dash. You're good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. All right, those two take a dash action to engage with Frida. Okay, that's it. And then popcorn to the wood dragon. Okay, animated statue takes a swing at Mirador. That is a hit.
Can I use my an aberrant dragon mark to cast shield?
Have you not used that one yet?
No, I used my plate, but I haven't used my dragon mark yet. I'm like burning through every last resource I've got.
Wow. What's that raise your armor class to?
24.
Okay, let me double check. So we decided these were animated objects that are medium. They have a +5 and a 19. That's a 24. That's still a hit, even with the shield.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Only does 4 points of damage, though. Rolled a 2 and a 1.
I'll take it. So I'm down to 20. I need to make a concentration save for bless, which, I exactly made it.
Okay, awesome.
Bare minimum.
Okay, the wood dragon is going to see if we recharge our breath weapon. We do. It's going to breathe on Mirador Morgan. Yeah, you guys are nicely clustered. So you see a cone of horrific kind of whirling energy released from this thing and engulf both of you. Go ahead and give me DC 17 Constitution saving throws.
You have bless and my +4.
I've got 2 more. I've got 2 more inspiration points. I'm not taking any chances on this.
Are you going to use your inspiration then, Morgan?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Wait. I think I'm going to make it because I rolled double 12s. I get
Plus a D4 +4 or
D4. So,
plus whatever your con mod is.
oh, yeah. So that's. Oh, I don't need the bless because I have a +2 to con.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
All right.
Mirador?
I think I'm also going to use a point of inspiration because I'm the only thing standing between Morgan and this everything else. And so I really don't want to go down and leave Morgan because Morgan would also lose bless at that point.
Yeah.
All right, let's. Okay, I'm gonna roll just to see what I end up with, but yeah, we definitely made it. Okay.
No worries. Okay, great.
21.
Okay. Yeah, you guys feel this magic wash over you that's trying to turn you into more of these animated statues, and it does not take hold. All right, top of the initiative order, the fire spreads.
That's fine.
Were we still standing in the area where it had been like put out?
Well,
Yes, you are. It's spread to, it's almost engulfing you at this point.
Okay, because I only see on the map the first bit that Mirador doused. I don't remember. Or was
Oh
that the
yeah,
second?
I kind of took off all the stuff that was redundant.
Cool.
I can't, for some reason, I can't select that without selecting a bunch of other stuff. So
Gotcha.
yeah,
Okay,
roll
no
20s.
worries.
Roll 20 is crazy.
That's
Give me
right.
a-
Because the stuff at the end, was the one that was only put out by the Morgan's thing. It wasn't like doused.
Yes, yeah, it was just the cone kind of thing. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Morgan and Mirador.
You do still get the bonuses and the bless.
DC 12.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled exactly a 12.
Okay,
With the
Morgan, you take no damage whatsoever. This fire is starting to get like right up against you. You're ducking and dodging. Mirador, you take 1 point of damage. It's close, but it's scorching you, but not seriously burning.
And
all right.
once again, I exactly make my concentration save for bless.
Oh my god. We're gonna start at the top with Frida.
So telepathy, we running?
We running.
Because I missed what exactly the plan was when I first got in. So that is indeed we're running. Okay.
There was not a discussion of what to do once you got the portal piece. I don't think.
Okay.
Mogmon,
Yeah.
have the piece.
He holds it aloft.
Question. If you're talking through the mind link, am I tapped in?
Oh,
Nope.
Okay.
not.
Perfect.
Well, I gotta go. I have 10 health points left. This is terrible.
Frida, give me an insight check, please, or Arcana.
Terrible. 6.
Okay, great. Carry on.
Cool. Yeah, I am going to disengage.
Okay.
And I want to. The dragon's kind of distracted. I want to fly down. I can't draw an arrow for you, so I will do my best to narrate this. I'm getting to the ground first off, but I want to go at an angle. Because if I lose fly, I will die.
Okay.
I want to fly, like, not towards the horde, because I don't want the wood dragon to see me and then be like, oh, they're going after the horde, let me deal with it. So, yeah, exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down.
Okay.
And 40, I have to go 40 feet down and then as far out as I can.
Okay, great. And it's 60 feet of movement, is that right?
Correct.
All right, I think that you'll end up there just with your movement without a dash. And you took disengage, so the will-o-wisps do not get attack opportunities on you. Any bonus action?
We said that drinking a healing potion is a full action, right?
Yes, that's a full action.
Then I'm going to do a quick one to cameras off again. Apologies. Come on. Subify. I do believe that is it.
Okay, great. Who's going next?
Oh, yeah. Let's. Damn. Okay. Mirador and Morgan need to get out before Dragon and Fire do. Malphite also needs to escape.
When Frida says we running, Mogmoth pings back to you guys a complex set of images, including the dragon chasing us, and you guys know the meme with the woman with like she's thinking about all the calculus.
Yeah.
And she's got the far off look. Mogmoth looks like that about oxygen consumption in a closed area with a fire. You can see it like ticking in his head.
Awesome. I love it.
Currently torn between Mirador and Morgan, so you guys can get. Is there a difference between whether or not one of you two goes?
I would say Morgan first.
Morgan
Yes.
is.
Sam, are we doing this?
I would love to.
All right. Well,
Can
I
you,
am please.
you should hop on my back and then do it. If you're doing what I think you're doing.
That did not occur to me, but I think that's a great idea.
What are you doing, Morgan?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to say to Mirador, I'm going to mentally say to Mirador, you remember what I did to get us out of the cave, out of the dragon's cave?
Yeah.
Well,
Is it me this time? Let's do this.
yep. All right. So
Hop on. And Mirador like holds her arms out for you to like piggyback on her back.
I'm going to climb onto Mirador's shoulders and then cast Polymorph on Mirador.
Oh, cool. Okay. What is Mirador becoming?
A T-Rex.
What?
Yes.
I'm so excited.
I think we decided that was the most.
Yeah, that was unless there's some, because the highest you can only do it into like beasts, and the highest beast in the monster manual is a T-Rex at CR 8. Even though I could technically go to something that's CR 13, there's just not anything in the monster manual above CR 8 that's a beast.
Okay, after I get myself steady onto Mirador's shoulders, I do the same thing that I did when I transformed Glornil, and I rub my hands together, and blue ethereal wisps of what looks vaguely like glowing silk envelop Mirador. And then the shape that forms grows and takes on the form of a T-Rex and then shatters. And then reveals Miradoris Rex.
I think I'm actually even larger than that. It's a size huge.
Oh my God.
I think I'm like a 3x3.
Fuck yes.
Do I like trample this poor wood thingy that we just like engulfed?
Okay, first of all, give me an acrobatics check, Morgan.
Okay.
Can I still, is Bless still in effect if I'm a T-Rex?
Yes.
Sweet.
Really?
I can't cast any new spells, but I think I can
Nope.
maintain concentration on the one I've already got.
That's an 11, and I'm gonna add the bless. Oh, that turns it into a 15.
Okay, great. You managed to hang on. Actually, I'm not sure that you can maintain that spell because you gain the
Oh.
target statistics, including ability scores. Yeah. So any sustained spells, any concentration spells are ended, but that happens just after Morgan manages to secure their arms around you as you grow into this monstrous lizard.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Stay on, but we're not getting bless effects anymore.
bananas,
Yeah.
right?
Fair enough.
Okay, Morgan, who's going next?
Miradorus Rex is going.
Sweet.
Fantastic.
We're just getting out of here, yeah?
Yeah.
So how tall am I? Am I like tall enough to see above the tree line?
Yeah.
If
problem.
Morgan is on like up on the top and I were to just go running through the fire, would they be above the fire?
Yeah, Morgan would be fine. You would take a little bit of damage.
That's fine. I'm going to beeline it straight across. I have a speed of 50.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to book it this way.
Okay.
Like, wait, can you see that? I think, oh wait, here we go. I'm just going to book it like this way.
30,
I
40,
think I can
45,
go-
50. That's 50.
Okay. Oh, do I want to? Yeah.
Did you take a disengage, or are you going to take the opportunity attack from that?
I'll take the opportunity to actually, can I go across and like scoop up Frida?
Yeah. So you want to go like this
in my
way?
little, yeah, I guess I'll go like this way because I started here and I can do like 50 feet that way and like scoop up Frida in my,
Yeah,
my little
you get
Rex
you
arms.
you can get right there on a movement.
Okay. Wait, is that 40? Is that 50?
You were at this. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You were overlapping that one. I forgot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40.
Actually, it
45.
doesn't super matter, I guess, because I'm probably going to take a dash. Can I like scoop Frida up and then just dash?
You can scoop Frida up in your mouth.
If I do that, what is the risk that I chomp Frida?
Non-zero.
What would happen if I just tail whip this? Use my tail attack to just tail whip the horde into the fire.
With Mogmoth within it?
Yeah, Mogmoth is right.
Mogmoth is kind of
there.
in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about this? Can I just make some claw attacks with or bite attacks against the horde and just start like grab a chunk of it and eat it?
Yeah. Are you wanting to like consume it or like disperse it all over the place?
Disperse it. More just
wanna
disperse it.
Do you want to like make a mess to distract the wood dragon?
Yeah, I'm trying to like get the wood dragon like occupied with other things than
Yes.
just chasing us.
Got
But I'm just gonna like bite a big piece and just like fling it with my bite attack, I guess.
This is either going to pay off really well or kill us.
Okay. The wood statue gets a crit on you as you leave its threatened area. It does 16 points of damage. You get your mouth in that wood pile and just kind of scatter the sticks all over, just like it's like worrying them like a dog.
And did I take some damage from the fire when I ran through there? Presumably?
Oh, that's right. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So I'm using its dex, which is flat. It's just a 10. Oh, I rolled a 16.
Okay, great.
Oh, so 16.
Okay, that is not too shabby. 4, 5, 10, 15 half to 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So you've taken 23 total in this form.
Cool.
How many hit points does the average T-Rex have?
The average T-Rex has 136 hit points.
Oh my
so
god!
that's that was honestly the biggest part of why I wanted to be a T-Rex was for the hit points.
That is bananas. All right, who's going next?
Who hasn't gone yet in this turn?
Mogmoth has not gone.
And the enemies.
And
Glornil, Mogmoth.
I roar.
Glornil and
I
Mogmoth.
roar at Glornil and Glornil. It's
Nice.
Glornil. Well, yeah, I think Glornil. Yeah, I think I'll do Glornil.
Okay, yeah, Glornil, you're grabbing this thing. You can take a couple attacks if you want.
Yeah. Heck yeah, I'm going to. I like vaguely roar back at Miradar, but most of my focus is on this. So enthusiastic as I might normally be doing. Oh, that's a nat 1 on the first hit.
Not good.
That is 19 on the next one. So that one's gonna hit.
19's a hit. Yep.
Much better damage this time around. 19 points of damage.
Nice. All right, you hack into this thing. You're doing a ton of damage to it. It looks like everybody else might be getting ready to leave though. Just FYI. Who's going next, Lornell?
Do you still have
hey.
Mogmoth in our group, or
Can I see Glornil?
Can you see Glornil? Gosh, give me a perception check. You're on this like T-Rex trying to just hang on for dear life.
you're on top of a large creature, I'm on top of a large creature. We're probably about high level, so
That's probably not going to make it. That's a 5.
Yeah, you don't know where Glornil is.
Great shit. All right. Never
I don't even know if you're aware of like all that was going on with that, because like you and Miradar were like dealing with your thing.
we
and
had our own problems.
and yeah, like Frida was off with Mogma doing their thing, so
Yeah,
it's all kind of chaotic.
We didn't really talk through that mentally, so
Yeah. Okay. Who's going next, Glornil?
I'll pass it to Mogmoth. Mogmoth hasn't gone yet, right?
Okay, Mogmoth.
Mogmoth is going to scamper up the T-Rex.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. So you got the portal piece, so you're gonna skip it. Okay, no problem. Give me an acrobatics check.
Heck yeah. 22.
Okay, easily done.
And Mogmoth is going to fire off some Eldritch Blasts at the Wood Dragon.
Awesome. Roll it.
See you later, sucker. Okay, that doesn't hit. Here's another one. Okay, that is a 26.
That's a hit.
Hey.
Hey. And that does 14 damage. Heck yeah.
Nice.
And the last one is a 21.
That's a hit.
And that does 9 damage.
All right. You hit it with a couple of Eldritch Blasts, managed to miss Glornil. Yeah, this thing is getting cut up. Who's next, Mogmoth?
Is it just the Wood Dragon left?
And the Twig Blights and nobody's flying, so the Will-O-Wisps are not going to attack. But yeah, Twig Blights and Wood Dragon.
Wood Dragon.
Okay. It's actually not very worried about being grappled by Glornil, so it's just going to go ahead and try to scratch him off. So he's going to try to bite him off. That's an 11. That's not going to hit. And then slap him with the tail. That's a 27.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Glornil is going to take 18 points of damage, halved to 9.
Okay. I gotta make that save, right?
Yes.
Are you making a save because you got hurt? Why are you
That's a
making
nat 20. I'm good.
Okay, great. Okay, and then it's going to pass over to the Twig Blights. The Twig Blights take a shot at Frida. That is one hit for 6 points of damage.
What type of damage? Is it just arrow damage?
Yeah, this is like these like thorn javelin things that they're throwing at you.
Cool.
And Frida drops.
I drop?
I had you at 6.
Oh, I had myself at 10. Cool, I guess.
No, you took 4 points of damage.
Right, I started at 15. Oh, and then
Yep.
I took 5 fire
Yep.
from the Will-O-Wisp, so I was at 10. And
Yep.
I thought that was the last thing that happened to me until right now.
Something else. Oh, one of the will-o-wisps hit you, or the tree. I can't remember. Somebody hit you. I was tracking it.
Okay, well, I'm down, I guess.
Okay, so that's that. Back to the top. Frida's not flying anymore. I think the T-Rex is probably going to take initiative at the top of this. So Mirador, you've got Morgan and Mogmoth loaded up. You spot Frida drop unconscious next to you, and you can't quite reach her.
Yeah, I can't with my little T-Rex arms. Did the dragon didn't seem to care too much about messing with its horde, or the wood dragon didn't seem to care all that much about me messing with its horde.
It seems extremely distracted having a raging barbarian dwarf on its back.
How hurt does it look?
Give me insight or medicine check.
I think, are those both intelligence?
Wisdom.
Medicine is wisdom. We'll go with medicine to get that +1 instead of the -4. The 13.
Yeah, I mean, it looks, like damaged, but not anywhere close to dropping.
Okay. And did Glornil get knocked off of the?
No, Glornil's still grappling it, so Glornil's on top of the thing.
Okay. Mirador.
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me hang on. I need to move the animated statue and then advance the fire. Okay, so the fire is spreading. The wooden statue closed and attacked the T-Rex and missed. That's what we got. Okay, so Mirador.
Shoot. Mirador, the plan was get out of here, but Frida is on the ground and Mirador really can't do anything about that. So Mirador is going to leave that to someone else to solve and is going to go back for Glornil and it's going to...
Oh, wait, but we're all on you.
Everyone's on you.
What happens if I run around with them on my back?
They come with you.
Yeah, they go with you. They don't provoke opportunity attacks because they're being forced to move with your movement.
But we can't solve the Frida problem.
Unless, someone could hop down and
It's not their turn to hop down. That was.
I know. But whenever the time comes, maybe someone could hop down and grab. Can anyone do any healing beside that's?
I'm gonna take a break. You guys discuss.
Healing potions on
Okay.
the body.
Yeah, Mogmoth can definitely run over there and give her a healing potion. It just depends if he'll take any opportunity attacks, I suppose.
Yeah. How are we planning to get out of here?
So my thought is we can climb Miradorosaurus Rex up to that vent that we got in through.
That sounds like a good plan. Once we get to the vent, how are we getting unconscious Frida and still fighting Glornil there?
Oh, well, Mogmoth can run over and pour the healing potion into Frida's mouth.
Would it be more? Do you have any spell slots left?
Spell slot.
Okay. Would it be better to because it's going to be I think it's going to be your action to give Frida the potion. Would it be better to do that or to like dimension door the two of you like way the heck out of here and then feed her the potion next turn?
I could do that. It will leave me with no other options once we get there and once we get to the other side, which I'm okay with. I just I like to have in my back pocket that I have Dimension Door and Misty Step.
Misty Escape. Yeah.
Well, actually,
you still got Misty Step and Misty Escape, yeah?
Yeah,
So
and I can do Misty Step. Okay, so it's really just Dimension Door that like I would lose access to or fly if I did that, which is fine, but we wouldn't have it once we get to the other side of the portal and maybe wanted to get down or anything like that.
So if we're out of the fight, we do have the flying carpet that we can like ferry people around with back and forth.
Oh, that's
with.
true. That's a good point.
I don't know. I was just thinking like getting Frida away from potential like hail of arrows. There would be some auto fails.
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
Might be worthwhile. Okay. I'm gonna go back and. Do we want to do that, Lizzie? I don't know.
Yes,
it's your call because that's you.
Remember those twig blights that ran away? They're all out there somewhere.
They are out there somewhere. Granted, you could go very, very far with that spell.
That's true. I can get 500.
It's like 500 feet with Dimension Door.
So
We're not too far away from the water though, as well, because we got out of the water and then like you went.
yeah, how far away is the vent that we came out of?
Yeah, so the edge of the water is probably about a 1,000 feet from the edge of the battle screen here, and then the vent is up, what was it, about 30-40 feet from there?
So you wouldn't be able to get like to the water, but still that's
Yeah,
like.
so Mirador, what are you doing?
I am gonna go back for Glornil.
Okay.
I will take the opportunity to attack from the twig thing. Actually, yeah, I'm
You
gonna.
might not need to. You could just.
Might not need to. I can't. I looked at the stat block and I have multi attack, one with the tail, one with the bite, but they can't be both against the same target.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like tail swipe as I turn around this twig blight, this little twig, what's it called, animated thingy.
Yeah.
Into the direction of the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like whack it into the fire. That's exactly what I was thinking.
So do you want to do a shove action rather than a tail slap?
No, I'll slap it because the slap does a heck of a lot of damage.
Fair enough.
Okay, does a 15 hit?
I believe that is a hit.
Okay, thank goodness
Yes.
for a good attack bonus. Okay, so this is. Grab my d8s. Ooh, not bad. 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. All right, you slam the thing. It pieces of wood kind of fly off. It crumples a little bit. Does not fly off into the fire though.
I think I can get to the dragon without leaving this thing's threatened area.
You can. Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm just gonna chomp the dragon with my bite attack.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead.
Please hit. This is such a good attack. Okay, 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, sweet. This is 4d12 plus 7.
Nice.
So that's not great. 28 points of piercing damage, and yeah.
Nice. Okay. Legendary action. Tail slaps Glornil, and connects for 15 halved to 7 points of damage. Glornil.
Okay.
Who's going next, Mirador?
I'm
thinking either
gonna say, do I do Glornil to like try and get out of here, or do we do like Mogmoth to let that escape happen, or does it matter?
Honestly, as long as both things happen before the enemies, I don't think order particularly matters.
Okay. Well, it has legendary actions that it might be doing in between things.
That's true.
yeah.
So I'm going to say Mogmoth.
All right. Should I drag Frida up onto Maratosaurus Rex, or should I 500 feet us into who knows what?
Give her a healing potion first.
Well, that would be her action, though, I think.
Okay.
And then if anything attacked us.
Well,
Yeah.
if you wanted to drag me on the dragon, you can make it Morgan's turn, and they could feed me a healing potion if we're just letting Dragon and Glornil or Dino. And
True,
Glornil.
but then Morgan's on the ground, and Morgan is also super
No,
weak.
it's Mogmoth.
No, Mogmoth grabs
up on
Frida.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You guys
Oh.
see as
see.
that tail slap hits Glornil, Glornil goes like his mouth starts frothing and his eyes get bloodshot and he just goes completely bananas, as you have sometimes seen him
Okay.
enter frenzied rage. Okay, who's going next, Mirador?
To that because you got hit.
Mogmoth can grab Frida up onto the T-Rex, and Morgan can feed her the potion.
Okay.
And if anything goes wrong with our escape, Mogmoth can Dimension Door us away.
I don't want to take
Okay,
Morgan's
Mogmoth.
So,
I'm gonna say you're up.
Mogmoth
Yeah.
scampers back down Maratosaurus Rex to
Okay.
Frida and attempts to fireman carry her back to Maratosaurus Rex.
Okay, great. I don't know. I lost Mogmoth's. I lost Mogmoth and Mirador. It's weird. All right. Well, whatever. We know where you are. Okay, you scamper down, grab Frida, no problem. Scampering Frida back up is going to be a little more challenging. This is definitely going to be a strength-based roll. Frida
Okay.
in all that armor is heavy.
Tail to like make it easier, like a ramp. Have the tail like a ramp so they can run up
use
the
it to
back.
attack. You use it to attack that wooden statue.
fair.
So I think it's not going to be manageable. So give me an athletics check, Frida, or Mogmoth.
I'm going to use a point of inspiration.
Good
Save
time.
Frida.
Good call.
That is 14.
Okay, so you're wanting to scamper back onto the T-Rex?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that I'm going to say that that's going to use your cunning action to accomplish that.
Okay.
So you use your movement cunning action. I guess you still have an action.
Oh, yeah. I'll give her the potion.
Okay.
Cool. Are you
Great.
putting one of my potions that I have on my person? Like, cool. Can it be the greater one?
Or are
Okay,
you just like cradling Frida in your arms, feeding like
this is
Frida the healing
This is gonna be a
potion?
beautiful moment
This
when
is
I
the
wake up.
woman
Just
that
like,
he loves. Of course, he's going to pick the most potent one.
Yes.
I mean, is it love or it might just be infatuation. Like it's kind of like the studies where they have a woman on like a suspension bridge and she's like suddenly more attractive because it's in a dangerous situation.
Building.
It's just heightening what's already there.
Yeah, there you go. Right, I think was already there. Mogmoth, who's going next?
Am
oh.
I rolling the healing potion?
Yeah, go ahead, Frida, if you want.
So I rolled a 10, so I'm at 10.
Okay, you're a 10.
All right.
Better than
Frida
0.
comes to with Mogmoth's anxious face peering down into hers.
Who's going next, Mogmoth?
It just reads, it kind of reaches up and
Ooh. Glornell, do you want to go next?
Sure.
I think Glornell should go next.
Alrighty.
Is someone shouting who can actually speak words, shouting to Glornell that we're trying to leave here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do I know
I
they're
don't
trying to
think-
leave? Because they're like,
I
we're
don't know,
leaving. So far, they've just come towards us.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say, especially in a frenzied state, Glornell, you're just like, just hack.
Sweet. Yeah.
I have a plan
and-
for this.
I don't think that anybody has done an insight or a Arcana check to figure out what's going on with Glornell.
Ooh, and I keep forgetting that I can do this. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm gonna do some reckless attacks.
Yeah.
That first one's gonna be a 25.
That's a hit.
17 points of damage.
Wow.
Second one is the dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Max damage. 21 points of damage.
Whoa.
And then for my bonus action, a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Glornil really did go ham.
What?
Oh my god.
You described the frenzy and the frothing rage, and it was no joke.
That is incredible.
$27 points of damage on that last one.
Ooh. Man, Glornil's just like hacking away at this thing. He's just chopping lumber, really, is all Glornil's doing. He's just like hacking away at this thing. Blood's flying all over. It did legendary action attack, hit Glornil for 15 halved to 7 points of damage. You are seriously injuring this thing.
I still need to make that roll again. What's this damage?
Yes.
Fail it again. Do you go?
Ooh, that was a total of 4. What happens now?
Okay. Glornil, you've been hacking away. You're frenzy, and you're like, it's just so much better not to be angry at things. And you guys notice that Glornil like just has this dazed look and doesn't look like he's enraged anymore.
Gotcha.
Who's going next, Glornil?
Morgan.
All right, Morgan.
Okay. Seeing that Glornil has calmed down to a point where they think that they can reach Glornil,
Yeah.
Glornil is going. I mean, not Glornil. Morgan is going to get out the carpet, go over to Glornil, and tell Glornil, "Get on!"
Yeah, I think that Glornil can definitely respond to that. He didn't take any movement, so I think that I'm fine ruling that Glornil can take his movement to hop on the carpet if he wants to. Morgan, you will provoke an opportunity attack from the dragon doing this.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Could Morgan like chuck the carpet at Glornil and be like, get on, or does Glornil even know how to use it?
Yeah, I don't think Glornil has the first clue.
Fair enough. Okay. I still have.
If you get blasted, polymorph might go away.
I still have spell slots, Sam.
I know. But the dragon has not taken its turn this turn yet, and if we're all right in front of it, and I'm not polymorphed anymore, that's a problem. just something to think about.
Fair enough. I can't just leave Glornil.
Can't you though?
Okay, Frida might, but Morgan wouldn't.
It's true.
Frida is changing. Have you guys?
Yeah, we're all growing and learning
We're
as
not-
beings.
We're not fully friends yet.
Yeah. Okay, what's the plan, Morgan?
Okay. Oh, you know what? Before attempting to get Glornil onto the carpet, they're going to cast Pulse Wave at the dragon.
Okay, that's going to hit Glornil too.
Is it? Like
That's a cone. It's definitely going to hit Glornil.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Tasha-
usually you can shape things, but
Tasha's
like
mind-
that.
Tasha's Mind Whip on the dragon then.
Oh.
Smart. If we
Slick.
can do it against one T-Rex, we can do it with a T-Rex against someone else.
Okay, what's the saving throw on that?
Intelligence. DC.
Yeah, that is not a success.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's
Perfect.
3d6 psychic damage.
Genius.
Total of 12.
Goddamn.
And And
It
just like
can't take reactions.
it can't take a
Brilliant.
reaction, it has to choose to take a. It can only make on its next turn. It can only move, attack, or bonus action.
Okay, awesome.
One of the three.
Brilliant.
That is super effective use of that spell. But it doesn't restrict its legendary actions. It at the end of Morgan's turn, its tail whips up to try to strike Glornil. That is a 15, which is not enough.
Yeah, no.
Head.
Glornil, you scamper out of the way.
Yeah.
Who's going next, Morgan?
It's either me
well-
or the enemies.
Well, right before their turn ends, Morgan is going. Why do I keep doing that? Morgan is going to holler at Glornil. Get on the T-Rex! It's Mirador!
Okay.
Trust
So
me.
we're not doing the
So, are we not doing the carpet idea? Or
No.
okay. Cool.
gotcha.
Okay, Morgan, who's next? Frida or Twig Bites or Dragon?
Frida can dodge if Frida goes next.
Yeah.
Frida goes next.
Big preach. I can do that.
All right, Frida.
Hey, you know what sounds good? Dodging.
And
Well, for flavor, I mean, I'll go. Sorry, I'm like, what the hell happened? And then because I figure I can't dodge while being in someone's arms, I would
Right.
like push myself up, give Mogmoth a pat on the cheek, and say, "Thank you, Treasure." That's my new name for you. It's Treasure. And I will just do a dodge next to you and just kind
Nice.
of grip onto this T-Rex that I'm on for some reason. But
Oh yeah, because you were not conscious when you were brought up here.
give me athletics or acrobatics.
athletics for sure. Let me look at what it is real fast, but definitely athletics. Plus 10 to my roll. Okay, hold on. I'm making sound effects because you can't see me. 28.
Okay, no problem. You hang on to the T-Rex, dodging around. Let's see. It used all its legendary actions already this turn. Who's going next, Frida?
Let's just go ahead and get the twig blights out of the way. That way the dragon's just left.
Okay.
with whatever-
What's the T-Rex armor class?
Not good. 13.
Yeah. Twig lights hit for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it's just the dragon that's left. So you can take an action or a bonus action or a reaction.
Or a movement. It gets no reactions, just action, bonus action, or movement.
I see. Got it. Okay.
Which I mean, we
you
are right
all-
here.
Yeah, I mean, you all are right there. So it's definitely going to bite you. Wait, Glornel's still on it. So it's going to attack Glornel. It's going to multi-attack, bite. That's 17. That's a hit. And tail slap, also a 17. That's a hit. Glornel is going to take 18, and he is not raging anymore. So that's the full 18.
How's Glornel doing here? Is Glornel still
I
conscious?
have him
Better than
I
all of
haven't-
y'all.
I have him at 48.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, way better than any of us are doing.
And then the bite is going to be 10 plus 7, 17 points of damage. So I have Glornel down to 31.
Cool.
The animated statue attacks the T-Rex, and that's a hit.
Is it within the fire?
Yes, it's also going to, it does a dex save. Yes, it also takes fire damage. Bit of fire damage here. And then hit the T-Rex for 6 points of damage.
Well, I'm down to an even 100.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, back to the top of the initiative order. I think it's fair to say that the T-Rex is still dominating the scene here. So Mirador,
Can I hold until Glornil has gotten on, like basically hold my action until Glornil has gotten on board, at which point I just go tearing off into the forest?
you can ready your action. So your action
Yeah, I
is
want to
going
ready
to
my
take a
action
move,
to like
move
to
and a dash
and
once
then
Glornil's
move and
on
a
board.
dash just like straight south. Well,
Okay.
I guess if I can reasonably not run directly through the fire without moving too
Please
far
don't drag
around
us
it.
through the fire.
Yeah, that reminds me the fire spreads.
Or if I'm already in the fire and they're high enough to not like, if they are they high enough above to not get toasted?
We have
Or is it gonna,
I think I'm gonna say that you're not really a riding T-Rex, so they're all like kind of
Okay.
clicking as best they can to you. So how
All right,
many?
cool.
So if there's
Then I'll-
four,
then I'll
if
head-
there's
I'll
four
head that
people,
away.
if there's 4 people hanging on to you, I think that at least one, maybe 2 of them are gonna get burned a little bit.
okay, then I'm not going to
I
run
am
through the fire.
fine with that. I really am. I have hellish resistance and I have 34 hit points. So if
Okay.
Mogmoth has to take a little
Yeah.
damage, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically ready an action to move and dash around the edge of the fire back
Okay.
to our south, just kind
Okay.
of skirting the edge of it.
Yep, awesome,
As soon as Glornil like can make it on.
got it. Okay, who's next?
Glornil.
Yeah.
Glornil.
Okay, yeah. So I'm on the dragon.
Yes.
And as much as I hate to run away from a fight, I think I'm a little spooked by like what
Me
just
not.
happened and the fact that I got shaken out and can't focus. So I'm booking it to the T-Rex.
Awesome.
I'll
Yeah,
use
you.
my action to disengage.
Okay, great. Yeah, you launch yourself off. Give me a athletics check.
Okay. Not ready.
Since I didn't attack, can I say my tail is out at the ready?
Yeah,
Glornil.
I think that would technically be a help action, but we'll see what Glornil.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I'm
that's
rolling with disadvantage because I now have a level of exhaustion now that I've dropped down the rage.
Oh,
Ooh.
right. Okay.
So
That's
Bummer.
unfortunate.
yeah. So if that may have, the tail has any effect to negate that, that'd be a great time.
you have any inspiration?
Yeah, I don't want to use it for this. Athletics. Those are both really good. That's an 18.
Okay, no problem. You land on the tail, the outstretched tail of the T-Rex, kind of surf it down and up a little bit, and grab onto it.
As soon as that happens, I am out of here.
Move, and then T-Rex is booking it.
So I can move. I have a speed of 50.
Yep. And you did not disengage, right? So they're getting.
I did not disengage. They're getting opportunity attacks against me, but I'm just running.
Yeah, I don't imagine that it's going to drop you. Animated statue does 9.
Okay.
The dragon does hits and does 12, 19.
Okay. I'm keeping track here.
Yep.
down to
64. Yep.
Wait.
Okay. Awesome. So you just book it out of there. You do a full 100 feet of movement. You've got everybody on board. You skirt the fire. You've got the portal piece. I think that I think you guys are going to be able to move faster than the dragon. So you're going to be able to put some distance between it and you, but you got to get out of here somehow. So you have okay. So 1,000 feet. You're getting 20 feet on it every round. So you're going to cover 1,000 feet in 10 rounds. So you're going to have 200 feet on it by the time you get to the water's edge.
So that's basically what, like 2 turns worth of something.
Yes, exactly.
How tall am I as the T-Rex? Like, can they climb off of me into the vent? Am I tall enough for that?
I think that's absolutely plausible. I think pretty low athletics or acrobatics DCs to do that.
Awesome. So I will spend my first.
Gotta-
I guess I will like be at the ready and have them like.
maneuver over to the event. Okay, everybody give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Who's going first? Who's going last? What's the order we're going through this event?
Well,
I probably need to go last.
Oh well, I was gonna say it depends on if what's your name, Mirador. Well, Mirador has to also get in the vent. If they polymorph back and they're they return into human. Is that what you were? Human.
She is, yeah.
Human.
Like right where the head was, conveniently, then Frida could be there to try and grab Miradar's hand. So I figured that would be strange.
I think that based on how like I expanded on Roll20, that was advantageous for Miradar to get to Frida. I think it's going to shrink back down the same way, so it's not going to shrink like
Yeah, I'm
into the
gonna
head.
return to the ground.
The ground then. Okay. In which case, Frida can go whenever.
Do we have a plan to get Miradar up?
The flying
Leave the
carpet.
carpet.
The flying carpet.
Ground.
So are we leaving Morgan on the ground with the flying carpet to
Why
like
can't we
fly
just-
Miradar up?
I can take
Can Miradar use the carpet?
Take the carpet. Take the cannoli.
Does Miradar you know how to? Miradar has ridden the carpet a couple of times at this point. I don't know if she knows how to use it or not.
Yeah, Miradar, do you have Arcana proficiency?
I do actually.
Yeah, I think you can probably suss it out. It's going to be a little bit stressful. You're going to have to do an Arcana check, but you can probably figure it out.
Okay, because if we need to, we could just have like Morgan stay there and fly me up because we could both go up together. We can both ride
why
it at
not?
the same time.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, and
So
I probably should have done this while we were riding the carpet earlier, but I can actually adjust density to have somebody's weight.
oh, interesting.
Ah, that's a smart plan.
Okay,
I
so
guess-
who's going through the vent first? You guys, T-Rex comes up to the vent. You're there. Who's going?
Mogmoth
Whoever's
puts his
first,
hand
probably
at Frida's
Frida.
back.
All right,
that's
Frida,
going.
you get pushed into the vent.
Okay, with acrobatics or athletics, I rolled a 27.
Okay, no problem. You scramble in, get your full lane movement up.
Can I use my action to help Mogmoth in?
Definitely. Although, I mean, Mogmoth doesn't really need any help.
I was gonna say, it's probably Glorno that needs the help.
But I want
Yeah, go ahead and roll acrobatics with advantage, Mogmoth.
But
Oh no, help Glornil. Wait, are you helping Mogmoth or Glornil?
I will help Glornil, but I'm just like grumbling.
Okay.
Okay, just don't roll a 1, Mogmoth.
Glornil. Oh, I'm going.
Um,
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's the status of the inspiration I used to grab Frida onto the T-Rex?
Did he get
Do I gain it
Yeah.
back? Do I gain it
Oh,
back?
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, not yet. Nope. It'll
Okay.
replenish at the next refresh.
22.
Okay, no problem.
Hey, there we go.
Scramble up. Glornell athletics with advantage.
Yeah, so I rolled initially when you said like roll it, which would have been a disadvantage for me, and I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
Since I have
What's your total?
advantage now, I've got a +8, so it'll either be a
So a 9 or a 10.
9 or a 10. Yeah,
Does
so like,
Mirador-
without
Mirador
advantage,
all right,
if you
help?
want me to keep the higher one.
Give me a d6.
Okay. Like, I'm not sure if it matters at this point because it's only a 1 and a 2, but that's a 3 on a d6.
Okay, Glornell tries scampering up. So Glornell, you have two options. You can either take a fall off the T-Rex for 1d6 points of damage, and then you'll be on the ground with Morgan and Miradar, or you can basically delay everyone so that you had 2 rounds, and now you'll only have 1 round.
I think I'll fall.
Okay, great.
If you fall, how are you getting up next time? It's because
The carpet.
that's stuff.
I can
The carpet can only carry 2 of us.
Oh, it can only
right, but I
oh.
can have somebody's weight. But I can have somebody's weight. So it like
Okay.
like we
Okay,
have
Glornell flops off of the T-Rex, takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, Morgan, you fly down to the bottom. Remove the polymorph spell on Miradar. Miradar becomes a regular person. So that's round 1. Round 2. Frida, Mogmoth, you guys are clambering through the grate.
Sure, yes.
What's happening on the ground here?
okay. Which one of you
We're
guys?
piling on. Probably, well, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm taller and I'm wearing heavy. I think, are we both wearing heavy armor?
Think so.
I'm tall, but Glornell's stocky. We're both pretty similar, probably.
Yeah. But say
Okay.
I've got my weight listed on your character sheet. If you have your weight listed on your character
I
sheet.
don't. I think Glornil is literally the only one that has the weight listed. Because
I think Gornil is definitely heavier than Mirador.
All right, I'm going to use adjust density on Glornil to have his weight,
Okay.
and I'm still on the carpet right now, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna. Can I hold my movement and get us up to the grate when they get on?
Yeah. Is that an action to do the have density? What is that? Okay, so that's an action. You can ready your action to fly you ready your movement to fly the carpet up once they get on. Mirador, Glornil, you guys pile on the carpet.
Yes.
Morgan,
And
you fly up. Yeah.
I'm going to use my last my last spell slot to cast Bless on the three of us.
Amazing. You guys get up to the event entrance just as the dragon is emerging from the edge of the tree line. You all scamper in. Morgan, you curl up the carpet, bring it in back behind you. A blast of petrifying dragon breath hits the vent and flushes through the whole thing. Everybody give me a DC 17 con save. Add your bless if you're blessed.
Happening.
I was going to say, are we all close enough to? Are we all like cramped enough that we're within Mirador's aura?
I think except for Frida and Mogmoth, they were kind of scampering ahead a little bit.
Okay. So Morgan and Glornil, you get
making out. I'm kidding.
Yeah, what's the bless?
the bless is plus 1d4, and the aura is just a flat 4.
Okay.
I rolled a dirty 20 without the bless.
Nice.
5.
Ogmoth got a 15 and he starts fiddling with his amulet.
Okay, I got an 18 total, I believe.
And he gets 3, so he just barely makes it.
Awesome. Mirador?
Even with my bless, I did not hit that DC 17.
Oh, man.
No!
I rolled a 4 on the dice, plus 6, plus a 3 on the bless, so a 13 total.
Jeez.
Oh man. So Morgan, you're crawling along behind Mirador, and you bump into Mirador, who is not moving.
Oh,
Shoot.
I'm restrained at this point, yes? Is
Yes.
that...
Yep. Any actions, Morgan or Mirador? I think Glornil and the rest of the crew are crawling.
I'm gonna use my my telekinetic feat to shove Mirador forward.
Like a potato gun?
I was like, look down ahead.
I don't think I actually go super far. It's like, what, 10 feet? But
Yeah.
still, I love this.
That's amazing. Okay, Mirador, any actions before doing the next save?
I'm going to use my... I can still use actions and stuff. I just can't move, right? With restraint.
Yeah, restrained,
Okay.
right.
I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Harness Divine Power ability to burn my Channel Divinity and gain back 1 first level spell slot.
Okay, cool.
Because it's a bonus. That's a bonus action. And then
Okay.
and I don't think I have any actions that would help. I've already got Bless going. That's not stopped by this. So, yeah.
All right, give another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay, that's way better. And with the bless, okay, that's 23.
Okay, great. Mirador, you briefly start to feel your kind of joints and tendons solidify into wood, but then you're able to fight through. You guys scramble through the air shaft across the kind of bent folded part of the station and back to safety away from the dragon's lair.
And all that air is stuck over, all that not oxygen is stuck over on the other side because this thing is punched into the water.
Yep, burning up
That area
his
is
hoard too.
Very dangerous. Because it might be if we went back in there, it might be sans oxygen. But this side, well, I guess the air vent might
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
flow through. It'll flow through the air vent some.
That it won't be. It should be a problem.
I mean, it's not like it's going to burn up all of this oxygen. Like the fire would probably, since it can't spread over here, I'm assuming it will burn itself out before it can burn up all of the oxygen in this place through that little vent. But we still probably want to get out of here.
Yeah, you guys, as you're crawling through the air vent, you definitely feel like a distinct breeze of air rushing past you as air is shunting into that part of the station.
Wait, who was it that pulled off a panel? Could we plug this vent and prevent that air from passing through? Can we plug it? Because I think
you guys all kind of tumble out of the vent. So the panel that you pulled off was kind of had a grate sort of thing.
Yeah, it's not like a blockage.
Could Morgan telekinesis it?
I can. That'll take my last 5th level spell slot, but I can.
Maybe not. Maybe we just get out of here. Mogmoth never used our locate objects this day. Has he?
Could we locate? He did to
he?
make sure that it was on the other side of the.
Oh, that's right.
Long day.
Of the thing. But
it's been a long battle.
I mean, we know the ship is
that away.
That way.
Can we find a place to sleep? Can we sleep in the air vent?
Remember that slab we sat on with the? We were able to sleep on the light.
I thought that was precarious enough that we couldn't
or that
sleep.
Slab that
we have another person
on the last time.
We took a short rest there.
Indentation in the wall where the thing's coming down that we took a rest at before.
Did we take a rest there, or do we?
We took a short rest up in the rafters.
Yeah,
but I don't know that we could.
Yeah, I don't think we were on the actual pile of metal where the grate is when we rested.
Well, we were on there at least for a little bit. So
yeah, we sat there and did some scouting from up there for sure.
Was it Miradar who had the tiny hut?
No, that's mine. What level is that?
3rd level.
It's a 3rd level, but it's also a ritual, so you can cast it without sans spell slot.
Well, I have 3. Well, I have 3.
And you don't have to have it prepared. If you can just ritual cast it, and it doesn't have to be prepared.
I could do that. If we take a long rest in here, though, we're going to take radiation damage again.
I mean, I'm barely conscious.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way we can get to our ship without a long rest.
Do you remember what all we went through in this forest getting over here? If we've got to go back through half of that, we need to rest up.
Maybe after a long rest, we have the peace now. We don't actually have to be looking at the environment. We can just fly. We can polymorph and fly over the tops of everything and head back.
I mean,
after a long rest.
We just need to figure out where to stop because we don't really know where that vent was, and we don't.
Mogmoth, I thought you had everything tracked.
Mogmoth doesn't say that.
Oh. Yeah, no, for sure we don't really know, but
we're definitely not lost.
Yeah, we're definitely not lost.
All present and accounted for.
Once we're out of here, can I see if I can figure out what is up with Glornil and his health situation? Can I do some kind of
do you have medicine proficiency?
I don't have medicine proficiency.
I think that if you wanted to have Morgan help you.
Yeah, Morgan could do it if they're more equipped. And we're hey Morgan, can you take a look at Glornil? He seems hurt. Something's wrong.
Maybe we can just ask.
What happened. Well, yeah, I mean, I would anyway. I'm really curious to know what happened when he disappeared on us after killing that dryad thingy.
Glornil, are you okay? What happened?
Back there or
Well,
you've been missing for a little while here.
Yeah. You, went away
kind of rubbing at the
for a while.
Yeah, I mean, remember the maze thing before, but it was hard this time. It was actually a proper maze. Which
oh, you mean?
I wasn't even sure it was a maze last time. It just was a weird fountain room. So I got zapped to the weird fountain room when it was a maze this time. And then it was stuck there for a bit, and then like I was alone for a while, and then it gets a bit fuzzy, and then woke up back with you guys.
Did you see Mr. Or Dr. No, what's his name? Fuck,
Dr.
Mr.
Mild?
Smith, Dr. Mild.
No.
Yes, I went through a lot of different names before I got there. I'm still not convinced they're not the same person.
You look like you got hit or somebody. No, it doesn't look like you got hit. It looks like somebody performed some kind of what's going on right here, and Morgan points to the place on their head where Glornil has the surgical wound or whatever it is.
Yeah, and I've like been poking at it. I'll ask Eric, like, how much do I remember of like that part? Like, I don't know, like what all. Like, I
Yeah,
know, like,
it's
the
all
canopy
it's
was
all
on,
kind of
but-
fuzzy. It's like you remember like having some like lengthy talk sessions with like some kind of mysterious figure, but it's also like your reality is distorted, so like you were shifting in and out of like Glornil and Gary, and so it's a very confusing, muddled sort of thing. It's almost like trying to recall if you were on drugs or something like that. So it's very disorienting. You don't really know exactly what happened there. You were definitely not conscious during that. You just woke up and had this thing.
I'll kind of relay that. Yeah, not quite sure. Just still kind of tender, and I'm like still fussing with the stitches. It's probably not going to help it, but
When we get back to the ship, I'm gonna see if there's anything in my library about wounds to the head or something. Might be a little
Yeah.
different. for a
I
dwarf.
mean, that guess happening has been kind of fuzzy. So
Morgan, go ahead and do that medicine check with advantage with Mirador helping you.
Okay, cool. That's an 18.
Okay, it looks like it's maybe less than a day old, and it's a very clean wound.
Whatever they did, it wasn't an accident, and it happened very recently. Probably definitely, how long has it been since we lost Glornil?
A couple long rests, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 long rests.
Yeah, at the most, I think.
Yeah. Looks like
Because this has been a very long day that we've been on.
looks like he got it about 1 day-night cycle ago, and it does not look like he got it in battle. This looks like this is a very clean wound. I think somehow Glornil was holding still for this, or they made him.
I think you're
That's concerning.
one of the latest victims of Dr. Mild.
So, does anyone have any idea how we get out of this place without all dying?
After we take a long rest, we can just fly to the exit. Or if there's a way we can get out sooner, like we don't necessarily have to go out the way we came in, and then just travel the outside of it. That way we can properly see the ship from the outside. I don't know how to get out, but if we could, because if we stay near the surface on it, we could probably continue to share its air pocket and just straight shot it.
That's true.
Or we fly.
Do we have any idea from like? Oh, sorry. What was that?
I was just gonna say, or I say we fly above the treetops to where we were before, like near the lights, to where we came in at the vent we came in at.
Do we have any idea from like spell jamming experience, like how plausible like going around the outside of this place would be as far as like breathable air and not, gravity direction and all that jazz?
Yeah, it seems highly plausible. You could just like walk around the exterior of this thing. The only conceivable exception you could imagine is if this ring is perfectly hermetically sealed so that none of the vegetation is refreshing the air pocket. That's worst case scenario. But based on the destruction that you saw in the superstructure, you think there have got to be some cracks or something.
Well, and we were on the exterior to get in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say we came in and our air pocket got refreshed when we approached, so there should be air on the outside, or at least from our experience coming in.
There you go.
There's
Like,
There
didn't
should
we
be.
enter through a vent?
well, like we flew up close and like our air pocket refreshed, and
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking like if there's vents.
oh,
like,
as far
that
as vents to the
suggests that, like,
outside, yeah, that it's not.
either air's
perfectly
coming out or we like make holes for air to come out. Like we can ventilate this ourselves, guys.
Yeah. So maybe we try and we get some rest and bust our way out to the outside and then work our way back to the ship. Seems like a
All right.
plausible.
Okay. I like
Okay.
the idea of punching holes in this wheel.
So where do we want to try and sleep?
Above, if we can.
What I have okay, hey Morgan, I have an idea. Can you still do telekinesis? Can you still do that today?
Yeah, I can. I think I got about if you're talking about to the amount that I used to move that panel when we were going back that way, I think I got one more in me.
Okay. How, I guess this is a question for Eric. Would it be plausible to like have Morgan telekinesis up some like bits of lumber and stuff to like basically build us like a little tree house in the rafters, or just enough to like sleep up here off the ground? Is
Yeah,
that plausible?
definitely. I mean, it's a pretty potent spell. So yeah, that would be no problem. Just building a little nest above the rafters here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So Mirda will suggest that to Morgan.
We can also cast Tiny Hut, right? If we wanted to.
Yeah, we could do both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we might actually get a decent rest if we have like, some stuff to build cots or whatever.
Yeah, we can get some branches and long limbs and stuff and build us a bird's nest of sorts up here in the rafters.
Yeah, okay. So I'll mark off telekinesis on my sheet, and I'll walk over to the edge. And then yank some trees out of the ground and then kind of shape them into kind of rip and shave them into wood that's stackable and usable for like making some kind of temporary dwelling.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, we did this in Boy Scouts all the time. So yeah, this is definitely within your skill set.
Telekinesis and Boy Scouts?
Yeah. Just like this.
Just like this. Just like this. I used my brain.
I know Boy Scouts is different from Girl Scouts.
I used my brain and then I had a shelter. It's basically the same thing.
It's something they teach you when you get promoted above Eagle Scout to Weird Scout.
Weird Scout.
Just giving me vibes to Sarah, your camp game that you ran.
Oh,
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Sarah might get the Night Vale reference.
I caught it. Yeah.
I love you.
I know. I'm also
I-
with Sam. Yours group. If you could figure out how to do this, would definitely.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that episode. Renee shared it with me. It was really fun.
Renee did? I've never seen Welcome to Night Vale.
No,
The,
camp one shot.
Camp Clearwater.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I have.
Yeah, Monster of the Week.
I need a.
Okay, you guys build a little nest up there. Get up, settle in, set up a watch schedule. You're far above where anything can see. You do see a land shark or two here or there. You see one of the faceless men cruising around, but otherwise the night passes unremarkably. About halfway through your rest, chug chung. You guys hear the lights come on, illuminating the forest below you.
Right before we go to bed, Frida grabs Mogmoth's hand and says, "Thank you for saving me."
Aw.
Oh well. I mean, how could I do any different?
Your little hand squeeze. Now that we're the heat of the battle is over, Frida's back in her original mindset of she's not entirely sure Mogmoth has full Mogmoth needs to initiate. further, like, just because
All the
has a hard.
all the kisses were those just like super friendly?
It all happened in the
kisses?
heat of the battle.
No, that was all like heat of the battle, but now that we're like out of the
Okay.
battle, and Mogmoth
Gotcha.
has like a hard time sometimes conceptualizing reality.
That's fair.
Not sure Mogmoth can like have like proper consent if he does not.
It's very nice of you.
Give him the hand squeezes. Some hand
Mogmoth
squeezes.
squeezes back.
Especially
So-
so early on in the
so sweet.
relationship. Maybe in
It's fair. Our our blossoming
It's
relationship.
like we haven't even DTR'd yet, so like
On our first date, I took you on a T-Rex ride. Just remember that.
that's pretty special.
Did any of the other guys do that?
No,
Probably not. Probably not.
Morgan doesn't.
Wonderful.
If they did,
Also, we can probably all hear this because this is a very small. It is in fact a tiny hut. So
Fine. We're whispering and Frida doesn't
cool. Cool. I'm respectfully giving you that space. I'm definitely still listening.
I have to imagine Morgan's probably like, wow.
Morgan sees this. Morgan sees this from a very clinical and like intellectually fascinating phenomenon, but doesn't get it because Morgan's aces.
I can't remember. Like, was Glornell snatched up before y'all guys like the first kiss? Like, I'm not sure if like Glornell like. I laughed, and there's definitely been some like tension there, and like now there's like more tension, but it's different. And I'm not sure what
Yeah,
happened.
it definitely escalated.
I don't think your 1,000-yard stare was in that direction.
That's true.
Yeah, you definitely missed the kiss. I think. I don't think you had been like hoisted up onto the T-Rex at that
It
point.
wasn't like even before like I like got like that.
Oh,
They were
gotcha.
flirting, but like just like the low key like
Yeah,
flirting.
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Blinky
So
heart
it said, like,
eyes at each other.
there was like kind of a tension, and now there's like another kind of a tension, but like two very different kind of tensions. So
It's
Wonderful.
like, the only reason why Frida planted a smooch on Mogmoth was because we did that whole elaborate like toss up, fly down,
Yes.
fly up.
And then we
Oh, that's right,
flew,
that's when
we
it happened.
spiraled up into the air together, embracing.
Maybe the
It's very anime.
maybe the title for last episode needs to be "The Heat of Passion."
Okay, you guys get a rest in. You've managed to get to the exterior, either punching through a dimension door. You're certainly capable of that. Walk along the surface of the Great Wheel to find the Dolezal. It seems to be unmolested. You hop on in your ship and plot a course. Where are you going now in the Idion system? You guys are way out here at the Great Wheel.
May I
Our
suggest?
ship,
Jesus.
is like badly damaged, right? From
The ship is
the
badly
initial-
damaged. It has a
the
shield
initial
though.
Great Wheel.
Yes.
It does have a shield, and the shield booster.
Yes.
We just didn't have them on in time last time.
Yes.
How many more pieces do we need?
4?
How many do you have?
3?
4?
We had
We
one to
started
start
So we
with.
have 4 now.
You need 4 more.
Got the one from Sam.
So we have
Got the one from the dragon, and we got this one.
So we have 4 more. I know that we have 2 off. I forget. I don't have my notes. So I think at the lighthouse, right? Are all the ones that
Yeah.
are stars? Are
So so all the ones that are starred. So Far Utnos, Deepening, the Abbey, and Deshan Lighthouse are the ones where, at least according to Morgan's map, the other pieces are.
Yeah, and that was like Morgan's map combined with the readjusting things from the people at
Yes.
Pathrath, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Because there looks like there's been some movement in space since the map was made.
well, we could catch the flow to Vornos, and then like slingshot us to after that. Oh, I'm trying to move the Roll20 like it's working for me. I'm like, it's not. I was like, why is it doing what I'm doing? And slingshot to Far Utnos if we want to do that, or if we
Kind of what I was thinking.
We did just get our air refreshed, so we're good in that regard.
Yeah.
Do we know at all what is there? Okay, like, do we know what kind of, is it like a earth body or anything?
No, all the places that have civilization basically are labeled, accordingly, air, earth, or fire or water body. The ones that where the portal pieces are, there's not like a town or anything like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I guess some of them have been in like an the one with the dragon was like in an asteroid or something.
Right.
So
Yeah, exactly. Could be
We
anywhere.
also now know where Dr. Mild lives.
I'd like to go there and give him a piece of our mind.
maybe we wait on that till our ship is in better shape, till we can get some repairs going. Speaking of which, I have a question. Before we leave the Great Wheel, would it be possible to like strip off enough of the panels of the outside of the, because it's got this like crazy like metallic ceramic paneling.
Yep.
Could we strip off enough of that to like carry it, to like toss it in the cargo hold, carry it back to maybe Petrath or somewhere, and get people to like armor plate our ship?
The short answer is yes. The long answer is that'll take you some time and somebody might notice.
Gotcha.
So we can certainly do that if you want to, but the pirates are probably going to spot what you're doing.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're right now.
I do have one panel already from when we ripped our way in.
Wait, that's true. You kept a panel.
I should
Oh
start
yeah, we did
with
keep the
You can have you have like a single hard point on this massive structure.
Shoot here.
perfect.
paint it like bright orange, some other vivid color.
Is there a spot that we keep hitting with the stray fire bolts and stuff? Like just one particular spot that just seems to be, unfortunately, like a firebolt magnet. We can put it there.
So we could
On the
like
inside.
don't shoot here.
The inside, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. I absolutely want to figure out where that is on the Dolezal. That would
It's got to be somewhere up on like the upper decks where we end up fighting all the time.
Yep.
There's like one armored panel in the interior to block our own shots.
Yep. So do you guys want to try to hit Vornos to repair the ship and then on to Far Utnos, or
Seems
head right
reasonable.
to the next portal piece? Or I think at one point Frida was like, I just want to get these things and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm just concerned about the state of our ship because it took some serious hull damage.
Yeah,
We definitely need to get the ship fixed. Because if we run into another place like the Great Wheel, we're not.
Yeah, the Dolezal currently. Okay, I gotta find it somewhere. Oh, it currently has 11 hull points out of 30, 35.
Yeah, let's get that fixed and then continue our journey.
So that's it. It's not like it's even like a it's not like it's out of our way, because then we have to like go by there anyways.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
So,
Yeah.
might as well.
Let's do that.
Okay. All right, great. All right, you guys are gonna head to Vornos, and we will call it there.
We board, Mogmoth pats the wheel and says, "What could we done of that if we were lost?"
Beautiful.
Yay!
So thanks to the
Wonderful.
We
lived. We
Dude,
didn't
that was
die.
awesome.
Nick,
Putting up with my
Eric,
lack of
because
interest.
I was absolutely prepared for TPK. I had plans.
I was so
So glad
concerned.
when you took control of the dragon again, because I'm like, I can't kill a second of Renee's character. She'll never play D&D with me again.
oh my.
I was just super
I can't keep
relieved
doing this.
we were able to wake up Glornil and that the piece was in the horde, because I was like, if those two gambits don't pay off, like,
Oh man, the
rip up our
ghost vision
character
into
sheet.
the
That was
Oh, that was so
the ghost
good.
vision
Yes.
into the pile was awesome.
Yes.
That's like the second or third time you've got an excellent use out of that.
I know, it's
Yes,
cool.
yes, scouting the Ridley Orr's basement.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how I
yeah.
got the last puzzle piece too, was using
Uh-huh.
Ghost Vision.
Oh, my God.
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's awesome.
That was.
That is fantastic. Yeah, and you guys had not encountered the third form of the dragon.
What?
Wait, was
Oh,
it really a
geez.
third form? Because I didn't know about that.
I
glad we
know,
didn't try
I
and
kept
fight
it from you.
Oh my god, it's Sephiroth.
I know.
I'm so glad we did not try and fight that. Oh my god.
I think next
We would
time,
have been consumed in fire before we ever killed that. Even if the dragon
Probably.
didn't kill us, the fire would have got us.
next time we fight
Yeah.
something, we're polymorphing Mirador into a T-Rex.
Just start off. Yeah.
Frida into a
That's-
T-Rex.
That's gonna be the opening maneuvers.
We're gonna be a T-Rex squad.
We need to scout ourselves some bigger monsters.
I'm giving up on you.
Go
Mega
big game
T-Rex.
hunting on Bornos just to see what we can find.
That guy right there.
I think I'm going to
Yeah, that was such a clutch
on the
polymorph.
purple arrow because that hasn't panned out in 3 casts.
I gotta
Is that
go,
the banishment
guys.
one?
Have a good
Okay.
night.
That was
That was so much fun.